with your 4-Day Plus in about 8 minutes from right now.
The clock is ticking on Congress to pass a deal that will fund the government. Congress returns today to vote on major spending bills, and both sides of the table are at a standstill. Some lawmakers saying a government shutdown looks inevitable. Now, a shutdown could cost the U.S. economy $6 billion per week and put a strain on millions of Americans. September 30th is the deadline for lawmakers in Washington to reach an agreement.
In Commitment 2024 news, former President Donald Trump returned to South Carolina. The Republican presidential frontrunner made a campaign stop yesterday in Summerville. A big crowd gathered outside a boat manufacturing facility. Trump says he's the only candidate that can prevent World War III. The rally came just before tomorrow's second Republican primary debate, which Trump plans to skip.
We now know the name of a woman found dead during a Greenville County robbery investigation. The coroner says 86-year-old Mary Bassett was found dead on September 12th. Deputies found her body in her own apartment on Knightsburg Court in Simpsonville during a separate investigation. Warrants say 31-year-old Travius Jackson went into Bassett's home on September 10th and stole her purse. Investigators say there were several attempts to use her bank card and another woman's card. Detectives are now trying to figure out Jackson's connection to Bassett. Jackson's currently in jail for charges in a different case, including kidnapping, assault, and theft.
To eastern North Carolina, where the town of Belhaven is still cleaning up after Saturday's brush with Tropical Storm Ophelia. The relentless east winds pushed the storm surge into downtown with flooded streets and damage in many businesses. Carpets had to be ripped out and stores needed to set up dehumidifiers. One business owner says although the damage was worrisome, the town manager says water levels are back to normal, so the recovery process will not be stalled due to any high water.
North Carolina has announced the launch date for Medicaid expansion. December 1st, Medicaid expansion goes live, giving more health care options to hundreds of thousands of people across the state. It comes days after a new budget was approved. Originally, the Medicaid expansion was supposed to happen in October, but stalled budget negotiations pushed that back. Health officials say those currently getting Medicaid family planning benefits will automatically be enrolled in full health care coverage. Under that expansion, adults aged 19 to 64 who have incomes up to 138% of the federal poverty level will be eligible.
Beware of backups if you're driving in Simpsonville today. The bands Shinedown, Papa Roach, and Spiritbox are performing at the Heritage Park Amphitheater. Police say they expect a lot of traffic. Gates open at 5:30 and the concert starts at 7. Police expect heavy delays on South Main Street around that time. Heritage Park says the parking lot off Howard Drive should also be open for the show.
3 credit reporting agencies are letting you check your report as often as once a week for free. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion are extending the benefit they put in place during the pandemic. Financial expert Mike Giordano says a strong credit rating is important because it can help you secure loans and often at a more favorable rate. He advises you to look for any errors in your credit report and also check to see if you have credit cards that you've forgotten about.
We can sometimes impulsively open up all kinds of different charge accounts, right, at different retailers, different credit cards. They gave you a free little gift, so you were like, I'm going to open up a credit card, and then you forget that that account's open. And so it's a great way to look through and go, do I have a whole bunch of dormant accounts here that I haven't even been charging on that maybe I can clean up a little bit?
You can access your free weekly credit reports from each of the 3 credit reporting agencies at annualcreditreport.com. If you find an error, report that immediately to the agency to get it corrected. Also, close accounts you no longer use if you find them.
In Anderson, the Emergency Soup Kitchen served its first meal in its new building. It moved into the building that used to be on Roy's Diner on South Main. The kitchen's been looking for a new place to call home for several years because the old location wasn't large enough and it was run down. The operations manager says volunteers cook, prepare, and package meals for people in need. Organizers say everyone is welcome.
Nobody's turned down. Here we have asked no questions. No ID required. We don't care what you're driving. Just come in and get you something to eat. That's right.
The spot will also be open for inside seating for the first time since the pandemic. The Soup Kitchen says it was able to get this new location thanks to donations and a grant from the Abney Foundation.
Some huge names in music are coming to Greenville. According to Bon Secours Wellness Arena, Journey and Toto are performing at the Well on February 14th. It's all part of the Journey 2024 Freedom Tour, and tickets go on sale this Friday. Then meanwhile, Live Nation announced that Stevie Nicks will be performing at the Well a week later on February 24th. Those tickets go on sale Friday at noon. Let's get a final check on some of those slowdowns on the roads.
Here's Hannah.
All right, good morning. I-85 northbound drivers, let's leave early. So as you're leaving Greenville County, heading towards Spartanburg County, we have a crash right there at Pelham Road where all that construction is. You're taking a live look at those slowdowns right now. That's the northbound side. This is normally what the southbound side looks like. We have a left lane closed as they work to clear that accident. So we need to probably head out the door at least 10 to 15 minutes early. A good route around that is Highway 14. Maybe even getting off on Woodruff Road. I know, I hate to say it. As you head out the door, hey, Wade Hampton Boulevard, we still have that crash right there at East Drive. Also watching one at Grove Road, White Horse Road this morning. Seeing slowdowns on that southbound side because of that wreck on I-85 northbound too. So by the way, look out for that. Fountain Inn drivers, we have a crash at Old Lawrence Road right there at Nelson Drive. Other than that, things are looking pretty good. How's the weather, Perella?
We got mostly cloudy skies out there right now. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's going to be a little bit cooler this afternoon, topping out the upper 70s. And by the way, we'll have a couple isolated showers out there at times. Most of us stay dry today. Slightly better chance of a few more of those very isolated showers tomorrow. But look at our daytime highs. Tomorrow's going to be noticeably cooler. So if you do get some rainfall, it is going to be a cold rain for your Wednesday. A couple more isolated showers Thursday and even Friday for the mountains. But notice our temperatures. We do start to rebound back up to normal or the seasonal average heading into the weekend, clearing skies as well. So if you'd like to get out and about, maybe do some hiking, some cycling, or just sitting outside and enjoying, it's going to be a really nice weekend ahead.